Force in physics. Introduction. Hello and welcome to this video on the topic of force in physics. Force is one of the fundamental concepts in physics and understanding. It is crucial to understanding the behavior of objects in the physical world. What is force? Simply put, force is any interaction that can cause an object to accelerate or change its motion in some way. It can be a push or a pull, and it is usually measured in units of newtons, N. Types of forces. There are several types of forces that can act on objects, including gravitational, electromagnetic, strong and weak nuclear forces. However, for the purposes of this video, we will focus on the two most common types of forces encountered in everyday life: contact and non-contact forces. Contact forces. Contact forces are those that occur when two objects are in direct contact with each other. Examples of contact forces include friction, tension, normal force and air resistance. Friction is a force that opposes motion between two surfaces in contact, while tension is the force transmitted through a string, rope or cable when it is pulled tight. Normal force is the force that a surface exerts on an object in contact with it, perpendicular to the surface. Air resistance is a force that opposes the motion of an object through air. Non-contact forces. Non-contact forces are those that can act on an object even when it is not in direct contact with another object. The most well-known non-contact force is gravity, which is the force of attraction between two objects with mass. Other non-contact forces include magnetic and electric forces. Newton's laws of motion. Now that we understand the basics of force, let's discuss Newton's laws of motion, which describe how forces affect the motion of objects. Newton's first law states that an object at rest will remain at rest, and an object in motion will remain in motion with a constant velocity, unless acted upon by an external force. This is also known as the law of inertia. Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net force acting on it and inversely proportional to its mass. This can be expressed mathematically as F equals ma, where F is the net force, m is the mass of the object, and a is the acceleration. Finally, Newton's third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This means that whenever one object exerts a force on another object, the second object exerts an equal and opposite force back on the first object. Conclusion. So, that's a brief overview of the concept of force in physics. Understanding force is essential for understanding how objects move and interact in the physical world. We hope that this video has been informative and helpful. And thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.